Welcome to a short training video on how to implement an integrated management system. We will focus on ISO Clause 9.3 Management Review, according to ISO 9001, IATF 16949, ISO 14001, and ISO 45001. The Integrated Management Review is now easier to implement with help of the new ISO and XSL Structure. It was designed to create a common framework to all management standards, and then to align of the various applicable standard clauses, which secures a better alignment with the strategic objectives and the direction of the business by identifying the risks and opportunities, and incorporating the PDCA approach to ensure continuous improvement. The first step is to make a gap analysis for the management review clauses of the quality, safety and environment standards, to compare the similarities and the unique requirements between the different management standards, to develop a framework for defining and documenting an integrated management review procedure that address all the requirements from the different management standards. Instead of having a management review procedure for each ISO management standard, you implement one integrated management procedure. Some organizations call it a check management system. Next step: schedule your integrated management review meeting at the frequency defined in your procedure at least once a year. The top management shall review the organization's integrated management system at planned intervals, to ensure its continuing suitability in managing the changes in the organization to meet the stakeholders' requirements, the adequacy to ensure that sufficient resources in terms of people, process, infrastructure and operating environment, the effectiveness to ensure that the planned activities are realized and that the results will be achieved. Changes within the QMS must be aligned with the strategic direction of the organization. The management review shall be conducted at least annually. The frequency of management review shall be increased based on risk to compliance requirements resulting from internal or external changes impacting the integrated management system and performance-related issues. The management review shall be planned and carried out according to a set agenda including the requirements described in Clause 9.3 from each of the following management standards. ISO 9001 The Quality Management Requirements, IATF 16949 The Automotive Quality Requirements, ISO 14001 The Environmental Requirements, and ISO 45001 the Occupational Health and Safety Requirements. It is also good practice to retain an attendant register with the date, names and functions, and signatures of the managers whom attended the meeting. We will now focus on the content of the management review meeting related to quality, the environment, and the occupational health and safety requirements. The SHEQ manager will first present the status of the effectiveness of actions from the previous management review, and present the changes related to the external and internal issues that had an impact on the integrated management system on achieving its objectives. For example, if there were changes to the environmental aspects, or labor law or the customer-specific requirements, performance and effectiveness of the SHEQ management system, including trends in achievement of the objectives related to customer satisfaction, compliance obligations, worker participation results, number of incidents and accidents, audit results, performance of external providers, nonconformities and corrective actions, monitoring and measurement results, the adequacy of resources, and the effectiveness of actions taken to address risks and opportunities. The IATF 16949 has an supplement clause 9.3.2.1 with additional 11 topics to review related to the automotive-specific requirements. In a typical organization, the outputs of a management review is to review the achievement results against the strategic objectives of a company as a business activity irrespective of whether an organization is ISO 9001, 45,000 or 14,000 certified. And then to determine the actions when objectives are not achieved, and to identify the resources needed to achieve the objectives, and to decide what changes needs to be implemented to improve the integrated management system. The management review minutes should be distributed to all appropriate members of staff because it includes decisions and actions to be implemented, and as this will ensure that the integrated management system is operating effectively and all stakeholders are informed. The success of the integrated management process is linked to the commitment of the senior leadership of the company. Ensure that your management is trained by an organization who understand how to implement a practical integrated management system. Your success is our priority.